In Claire Kendal's psychological thriller The Book of You, 2015, a young woman finds temporary respite from her workplace woes when selected for jury duty, only to be thrust into a chilling court case mirroring her own life. Praised for its gripping narrative and suspenseful atmosphere, Kendal, a renowned figure in the thriller and mystery genre, also serves as a teacher of creative writing and English literature. Her debut novel, The Book of You, soared to the top of the Sunday Times bestseller list. Set in Bath, England, the story follows 38-year-old Clarissa Bourne, who feels adrift after her long-term partner relocates to Cambridge, leaving her with few friends and a deep sense of loneliness. Turning to her boss, Gary, for solace, Clarissa's world shifts when introduced to Rafe Solms, a fellow academic with a passion for fairy tales. As they embark on a professional collaboration, Clarissa's initial impressions of Rafe as a kindred spirit soon unravel, revealing a darker undercurrent that threatens to engulf her in a sinister web of intrigue. He finds himself relatively unfamiliar with acquaintances in Bath, prompting him to ponder whether Clarissa would be interested in joining him for the book launch. Despite Clarissa's inclination to stay in, she agrees to support her newfound friend. Unbeknownst to her, Rafe interprets the invitation as a romantic gesture rather than a friendly outing. During the event, Clarissa keeps to the sidelines, patiently waiting for Rafe to conclude his book signing. Afterwards, she expresses gratitude for the pleasant evening, intending to head home solo. However, Rafe extends an invitation for a drink, to which Clarissa, feeling obliged, accepts, leading to a few glasses of wine. The morning after, Clarissa wakes up filled with remorse for the previous night's decisions, while Rafe remains enthusiastic, envisioning a future with her. Despite Clarissa's clear rejection of his advances and declaration of her disinterest in a relationship, Rafe persists, bombarding her with calls and texts at all hours. Torn between the urge to report Rafe's behavior to Gary and her fear of being misconstrued as leading him on, Clarissa finds temporary relief when summoned for jury duty, offering her a reprieve from the office. However, the case she's assigned to is a harrowing one, involving the abduction, assault, and torture of a young woman by gang members. As the defense attempts to vilify the victim, claiming she brought the ordeal upon herself, Clarissa is resolute in her determination to advocate for justice on the girl's behalf. Clarissa's absence from work seems to only fuel Rafe's erratic behavior. He incessantly shows up at her doorstep, bombarding her with gifts and pleas for attention, adamantly asserting that they are meant to be together. Fearing for her safety and drawing parallels to the victim in the trial, Clarissa refuses to become a scapegoat for her own potential mistreatment. Determined to take action, she meticulously documents Rafe's every move, from the barrage of texts to his uninvited visits, hoping to build a case against him. Despite her efforts, the authorities prove unresponsive, citing their inability to intervene unless Rafe poses a direct physical threat. Realizing she's alone in her battle for safety, Clarissa resolves to defend herself, recognizing that if she doesn't, no one else will. Meanwhile, amidst the turmoil, Clarissa finds solace in her burgeoning feelings for Robert, a fellow juror who appears to be a compassionate and genuine individual. However, wary of complicating matters during their jury duty and fearing Rafe's potential retaliation, Clarissa hesitates to pursue a relationship with him. Sadly, her hopes for Robert are shattered when his true colors emerge, revealing him to be deceitful and indifferent towards Clarissa. As Clarissa grapples with this betrayal, the authorities close in on Rafe, finally amassing enough evidence to expose his sinister nature as a dangerous psychopath. While Clarissa learns she isn't Rafe's first victim, she resolves to not be his last. Choosing to leave the ordeal behind her, Clarissa embraces the opportunity to move forward and rebuild her life. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.